It would sure seem so. I haven't streamed in a while. Whew. My goodness. Well, howdy, everybody. I'm just getting myself all set up here. But I figured I would do something real fun. There we go. Let's see now. I probably should send stuff out, huh? Howdy do! And while we're ranting about warriors, we'll also be, oh goodness, there we go. As we rant about warriors, we'll also be creating the characters in a couple of them as a fun little thing to do. So let me go ahead and just... there we go. Okay. And now it's in the Discord. Everything's good. How am I? I'm doing swell. How are you? Alright, so these are... looks like we've got a human here. We don't need the two leg. Right. Yes. A kitty cat. Exactly what we need. So, I have been listening to an audiobook reading on warrior cats. And whoo boy, does it make me mad. Amazingly angry, actually. I actually didn't have a problem with the second arc entirely. I thought that the journey to the Trapped Rushing Water and to the lake overall was okay. I don't see a problem with it. And that's why I was like, you know what, Warriors Wednesday, let's just do something cute, fun, it'll be great. So I guess we're going to start off with Leaf Pool here. But, yeah, I'm doing swell, I think. Tired as all heck, but I figured I would get this out and done. So I would see that maybe Leaf Paul's, she's pretty lithe, right? She's a very lithe cat. Very tiny. And she's definitely got all of that, maybe she's like, no, I could not see. Could you guys see her as a Cornish Rex? I really don't know what even, my goodness. Oh, an Egyptian Mal would be really cool for Leaf Paul, actually, or Leaf Pool, sorry. Oh, gosh. It feels like I haven't been here forever. Oh, maybe a German Rex. It's definitely got this nice sandy tone for her. Something with stripes. Definitely a more Leathish cat. So like the Norwegian Forest and the Maine Coon wouldn't suit her very well. And her face is very small. Who's my favorite and least favorite character? Right now, my least favorite character is Brambleclaw. Now, like I said, I'm only in the second arc, and I'm at Starlight, I think, right now. Or, no, I'm on Twilight. So I'm almost done with the second arc. I know I have Dawn, I think, is the last one. But Brambleclaw is destroying me, and I'm very annoyed, and I hate him. As for, like, overall, for my favorite character, I think Squirrel Flight has definitely become my favorite so far. I found her supremely annoying at first, and it's been very interesting to see that, like, oh no, I actually kind of like who she is and everything. Hey! So, I figured, you know what, that's what we'll do. We'll I'll go over some of my notes on here. So let's start off. I think this is back with, what's the one before Starlight? It's, I know it's in the description, more than likely. Do I have it in the description here? Yeah, Starlight. No. There was another one before Starlight, I think. Whatever. Either way. Hi, Shadow. I don't know if I said hi already. But, hello. So, book thoughts. Now, I listen to these while I'm at work, so I get through a book every 2 or 3 days, because I work about 10 hours, and yeah, real fun stuff. So it says that she's a tabby, so I guess we'll keep it as a tabby, but we'll probably mix her breed with something else. I would prefer her to be a mixed breed kind of cat. And then our second kitty cat will maybe be something like an American wire hair, since she's... Or maybe an American short hair. Yeah, I would like this idea. Something... Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, that one. There we go. Perfect. Very tiny kitty cat. Okay. So, I think this is like whenever... Yeah, no, this is definitely on Starlight's. So, apparently my book thought starts off with literally Leafpaw is just in heat, and Leafpaw and Crowfeather are supremely forced right off the bat. And you know what? I still hold true to this. It is completely forced. I don't care what you say. It's forced. It's forced as all heck. I don't like it. There was no reason. This is a book that came out like 6 years ago. Not even, like 10 years ago. Maybe even more than that. In 2006 it came out, right? So why am I ranting about a 13-year-old book now? Because I haven't read that far. That's why. So I'm invested. I am supremely invested in the characters now, more than ever. And I'm super pissed. I'm just supremely angry about it. And I can't help it. Like, oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so Leafball's also all like, "Ah, man, Crowfeather, you're a jerkwad. I hate you." And, you know, he's just like, "Ugh, wow, you're disgusting. I don't like you either." Like, ew. And I'm like, yes, okay, this is a perfect character interaction. I'm fine with this. And then, like, not 2 seconds later, when she's about to fall to her death or something, he's, like, breathing on her, and she's like, "Oh my god, holy cow, he's right next to me." And it's like, oh, but why? Why do you care? Why does it matter that he's there? And he's just like, "Oh, just jump, it's okay." And then she's just like, "Oh my god, I believe in everything about you." And I can't get over it. It makes me so angry. I know it shouldn't. It probably really should not be this deep, and it truly is not this deep. But I cannot help myself. Whoo, boy. Has it just gone off the deep end for me sometimes. So, in my rant of that, I'm just like, the reason why Leafpaw is so in love with Crowfeather right off the freaking bat, other than whenever she completely hated him and then, like, he breathed in her ear and she's like, "Oh my god." She's just in heat. That's it. Cats get in heat. She's more than old enough at this rate, I think, because that's when Squirrel Flight also becomes a warrior, and I'm pretty sure that they've been older cats for a while now. They're not, like, just newly made apprentices in Starlight. So that's my reasoning, okay? I will refuse that they're, like, a match made in heaven. I don't like it. So, I also have here, Brambleclaw is supremely stupid. And you know what? I completely hold true to this. Even now, he is. He's a freaking idiot. I can't help it. I can't help but dislike this boy anymore. Like, woohoo! Oh my gosh, that's super red. I wanted a nice brown tone, but like something nice and dark. It says that she's a light brown tabby, so I figured that this color would work, but I want something dark, like a little bit more. I don't know. I'll have to look at this. But yeah, so it's like Brambleclaw is supremely dumb because he meets Hawkfrost and he's like, "Oh my god, my brother." And like, that's it. He feels immediate kinship to this random boy. When before he was like, "Oh man, how could I ever? Like, I don't feel nothing for this guy." And then all of a sudden, no, he absolutely is absolutely fine. He thinks of this other cat as perfectly fine. He absolutely is just supremely in love with him now. And I'm like, what? Like, bruh. I know people are gonna be like, no, Lynx, it's not how it's supposed to be meant or whatever. No, I can't help it. He just annoys me. The fact that he just felt this immediate kinship when he was so terrified of being like Tiger Star and everything like that. And then just, oh, throw that away. It's fine. It's not fine. What do I think about Stonefur leaving? I think it's fine. Honestly, seeing from Stonefur's point of view, I was okay. I didn't find him to be boring at all, honestly. I thought he was fine. He was a very good warrior. He meant well for his clan, and it's very clear that it tore him apart. It tore him to pieces to leave them, but he didn't feel like he had any family. Graystripe was gone. His sister's dead. Like, he has nobody. He's always kind of felt like ostracized. His own leader was going to kill him or allow him to be killed. So, you know, it makes sense to me as to why he's like, I don't feel safe here. I don't feel any sort of kinship. I don't feel any ties to RiverClan at all anymore, and that's it. What I do find weird, though, is that he, like, really liked Squirrel Paw, and I was like, okay, I guess. I suppose I understand. The books repeatedly say she's pretty, she's very feisty. She's a character that I really do enjoy, and that she was fine. So I understood why he liked her and everything like that, so I didn't really mind that part. You know, I was fine with this. I was like, okay, you know, he likes her, cute, I know they're not gonna get together, he leaves, blah blah blah, that's fine. All good. His leaving didn't really, I think it made sense for him in how his thought process were going, how it was going to go. So I was fine with this. I didn't really mind too much. This is a very strange leaf paw. I want to start off with a nice base, but I don't want to go through making every single stripe for her. Does that make sense? So let's see. Let's see now. Oh my. Another thing is, does Birch Kit die? Which, he's Birch Paw now, but I don't remember any Birch tail or whatever pelt so far from, like, just maps and stuff that I've been seeing. So, in PMVs, does he die? I'm pretty sure Birch Kit dies. I refuse to believe that he doesn't. Just, don't tell me, but I'm pretty sure this man is dead. Rest in peace. Also, why does StarClan ignore Cinderpelt? Why is Leafpool this god-given talent? Oh my god. Oh, skip Cinderpelt, Cinderfur. I can't remember her name at the moment. I'm so angry. Why do they not care about her? Why? It annoys me. They skip her. They don't want to talk to her. They don't care about anything about her. Is it because she was not a born medicine cat? Is that it? Is that really it? Because let me bring into Firestar's quest here, and he's like, oh, you know, you don't find medicine cats. They're, you know, they're born here. You can't just make one. And it's like, okay, I guess Cinderpelt doesn't exist. This is a friend that he had. This is somebody that he truly cares about, and he's just rude about it. Ooh, it pissed me off too. I can't help it. I cannot help but be so gosh darn angry about it. Rest in pepperonis, Birch Kit. But why? Why does StarClan just not talk to Cinderpelt? Or Cinder... Is her name Cinderpelt? Please help me. I don't remember. I have it written here as Cinderpelt. I'm pretty sure it is because I know she gets reincarnated into Cinderheart. But I don't... Or something like that. But I just needed to know. Is it Pelt or is it Fur? Or something else? I'm surprised that her name didn't end up being like a Cinder Leg because her leg's just completely messed up. So... I don't know, man. I don't know, but that pissed me off. I just don't like the fact that Cinderpelt is just completely tossed out the way, so that way Leafpool can be Miss Save It All, Miss I'm So Perfect. You can tell I don't like Leafpool. I just don't. I think she's a nice character. She's a very sweet character, and she's obviously very devoted. But the fact that she's so doted on by StarClan is so freaking... irritating. I feel so bad for this poor, beautiful Cinderpelt kitten. Like, she deserves so much better, and StarClan cannot see that, and I'm angry. I'm just so pissed off about it. I can't not help it at this rate. I'm so sorry to anybody that actually likes Leaf Pool. No, I can't bring myself to enjoy her too much. Because she just keeps getting rid of my wonderful Cinderpelt, and like, I can't have that anymore. I'm sorry. This woman needs to go. Goodbye, Leaf Pool. Please go. I can't handle you. And here I am making Leaf Pool anyway. But I don't know. She just supremely annoys me. Okay. On to the next topic, I guess, before I go into a whole nother heated section about how much I despise Leaf Pool. What makes Spotted Leaf so gifted? Like, I think this is the part where Cinderpelt tells Leaf Pool, like, oh, you're a gifted medicine cat. Like, maybe you'll be as gifted as Spotted Leaf was. And she's like, oh my god, do you mean it? Like, really, though, what made Spotted Leaf so absolutely amazing? I haven't read Spotted Leaf's Heart or whatever. I don't really plan to. I know everybody hates that book because of that really big creepiness with Thistleclaw and everything. But like, really though, is she that great? Was she this prodigy? Because I honestly don't think she was. I don't know, man. I mean, and the fact of her and Firestar having that romance when they've like talked to each other for 2 minutes. And I know that there was a lot of like maybe 6-month span of not seeing it because of him becoming a warrior, or I mean, becoming an apprentice, and they did some apprentice duties. I think it was like 3 months into the future that we jumped into, but their love for each other felt so stupid. Can Spotted Leaf just go? I'm ready for this woman to die, like a second time though. I don't really find her compelling. I don't really see the use in her other than to be that character that will eventually sacrifice herself or something, and you know, whatever. And the fact that she's like, oh my goodness, oh Sandstorm, you don't have to worry, oh my goodness, we would never get together, never in a million years. And then like she's just like, oh, but you know, as soon as he dies, he's mine, kind of thing. I can't help. I cannot stand her. So sorry, people who love Spotted Leaf. I don't see your reasoning as to why. Please help me learn as to why she's good at all. But really though, was she that gifted when she was alive? Was she truly? Just a question. In all caps here, I have, howdy, hey little nightmares. Yo, what's up? I'm ranting about the books so far. The books that I remember right now, which is Starlight and Twilight. Those are the ones that are the freshest in my mind. I hate Leaf Pool. That's pretty much all you've missed so far. Never noticed Firestar and Spotted Leaf, and I don't really understand why people ship them so much, but I haven't read Starlight and her book. Honestly, like, in Firestar's quest is when we see the most of Spotted Leaf, and the fact that he's like, oh, I'm so in love with her, and I'm in love with Sandstorm, and Sandstorm's like, you got to choose, boy, she's dead, like, what are you gonna do, honestly? And, you know, eventually Spotted Leaf comes in and is like, oh my goodness, Sandstorm, no, he would never love me, or we would never be together. But then she's like, okay. As soon as she leaves or something, she just kind of goes nuts about it. And I think Sandstorm has a right to be angry about Firestar. Like, she truly did feel like she was the second best option for him. And that's so stupid. Like, he needed to get over Spotted Leaf, like, so long ago because she smells pretty. Is that it? Was that it? She was pretty, she was hot, and she smelled nice. I'm waiting for the day when the errands actually do make the Spotted Leaf plushie, and they make it with a scent thing inside, so that way you too can smell Spotted Leaf all the dang time, like Firestar does. That's my thing. Errands, please hit me up. I've got beautiful ideas like that all the time. I don't know what spotted leaf really, or spotted leaf pool looks like. And you know, I feel like the whole Leaf Kit thing, it was named after Leaf Star of SkyClan. That's what her name was saying, not for Spotted Leaf, though maybe a little tinge of it. But I really don't think it was about her. So, that's my thing though. It says that she has amber eyes, right? Yeah, she has amber eyes. So we'll get that. I know I'm not like really designing her as much as maybe I should, but I really just want to get this woman away from me. Curse you. You silly cat. You silly, silly cat. That would actually be amazing. Right? Right? Listen, I'm telling you, man. If they don't do that, or a perfume of her, or something... The plushie idea is, like, literally great. I don't care who you are. That is some good stuff there. Because they always talk about how she smells so good and everything. Might as well just hammer down on it and just, you know, do it. So, let's see. In all caps, I have stop ignoring Cinder. And I don't know what that's for, but StarClan, please. I hate you. Why do you ignore Cinderpelt? Please, why? What do I think about Tawny Pelt or Sandstorm? Honestly, I really do like Sandstorm. She's, you know, she's feisty. I see where Squirrel Paw gets it from. Or Squirrel Tail. Pelt? Leaf? I don't know. I can't remember her name. Squirrel Tail, right? Something like that. Either way, I'm sorry. My brain is like going a mile a minute. But Sandstorm, I loved her in the beginning. I still do. She's great. I don't really mind her. I do mind the fact that she was like, listen, listen, Squirrel, you need to calm your boys down. Like, they can't be liking you this much that they're fighting over you. Like, that's your problem and you need to fix it. I felt like that was kind of stupid. Like, why? Why is it her problem at all? It's not her fault that Brambleclaw and Ashfur like her. So, As for Tawny Pelt, I think she's okay. She's very guarded, which is regarded pretty well with Shadow Clan cats. She's obviously grown very well in there. She seems to very much like them. And though she doesn't have everyone's respect in there, she seems to, you know... She seems pretty good about everything. I don't know. I don't have a certain feeling for Tawny Pelt, though. She tries to stay out of everyone's way, and she's definitely very respectful, I think. But otherwise, I don't feel anything towards her. She's okay. That's about as much as I can say. Like, she's okay. Let's see. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, why is there... Okay, of all the maps I have seen, right? Why is there none from Sorreltail and Leafpool? Like, these girls have obviously gotten into this very friendly stage. So I'm very surprised that they always ship her with Mothwing, but they don't ship her with Sorreltail, like, at all. Where are my maps about how Sorreltail has to, like, basically get over Leafpool when she realizes that Mothwing is basically in love with her? Where is this map? I need that map. Okay, I'm sorry. Or a PMV or something about it. Like, honestly, I really need this. Sorreltail is a very good grill. I love this woman. I'm hoping that as a queen that she has many kits and that they're all alive. And, you know, things like that. I forgot that there's, like, no eye colors here. I really do see Leafpool with these ginormous eyes, though, too. You're annoying, Leafpool. You're annoying. I hate you. Let me maybe make her a little bit thinner here. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. I was trying to save you all from my dog's barking. So we're going to make her very thin kitty cat. Layla, can you not? I think this would be the best shape I have about for now. What do you think about Blackstar? He's a jerkwad, but I understand why he's a jerkwad. So I see no problems with him particularly. He's obviously got a thing that he hates Firestar, but I see that he's slowly beginning to trust him, and he's slowly, you know, being great about everything. He's okay. I don't really hate him. he can be very, very stupid and annoying, but not to the point where I'm like, oh my god, can you die? You know? Be good. He's been good. I'm gonna give Leafpool the spoiled trait. Yeah, because you're spoiled and you're rude and I hate you. Let's see. I guess friendly fits her too. And I don't really see her as playful, but I do want something that's more like a genius kind of thing here. So maybe curious or clever. Yeah, definitely clever. Yeah, I think that fits her. This is okay. Now, if this was my own design for Leafpool, right? I'd probably give her a darker ear, along with one leg being a nice deepish brown kind of color. I have so many problems with those books, especially with Brambleclaw and Squirrelflight, and their whole fight. Oh my gosh, yes. We'll get into that though soon. Another thing, why does Ashfur like Squirrelflight? No, you're not ranting. It's good. I mean, we're all ranting here, right? It's fine. But, honestly, I think Ashfur really did fall in love with her feistiness. She's obviously very loyal. She's keen on helping other people. I think he just really fell in love with that. And the fact that she's pretty definitely helps bump it up. She's also the clan leader's daughter. So it wouldn't be crazy to say that he also fell in love with that fact too. He doesn't seem opportunistic, and he seems like a very good guy. I can't wait to see how he absolutely flips the script and is a murderous, crazy jerkwad. Who's my favorite ship so far? You're gonna hate me, but because of where I am in Twilight, I really do like Ashfur and Squirrelflight being together, but I see that Ashfur is also very doting and almost suffocating. And that can be a very big problem for her. So I can understand why she's like, okay. At first, he seems like very sweet, really ready to support her, and is very patient with her in the fact that he knows that she likes Brambleclaw, and he's there for her. Maybe he's kind of doing that whole good guy, like, incel kind of thing, where he's, like, waiting for her to finally be over him and go with her. And go with him, but for right now, I see no problem. I mean, other than the fact that he's beginning to be suffocating. So, that's an issue. As for non-canon ship, that's a good one. I don't know. I've not really shipped two characters specifically together, like, in any way like that right now. I've just kind of taken the canonical things and gone with it like that. But, it's a very good question. Now I'm thinking about it. You got me thinking. Let me get back to you on that one. I'll probably forget, so remind me in a little bit. But, alright, I'm giving her a dark paw. Nobody can stop me now. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. Get that brush size. Please. There we go. And I'm giving her one dark paw, and you all can't stop me. Haha. Okay. I think he also loved her because he just wanted to fall in love and felt like she was his last option. That's very possible. He had Sorreltail, though. Sorreltail was an option. It seemed like it was really just Squirrelflight or Sorreltail, isn't it? Like, when I think about it. I don't know of any other, female cat in the clan that's a warrior right now. I can't think of any. I really do like that, what's his name? Darktail? Or no, Dustpelt? No, yes, Dustpelt and Ferncloud. Though I do have problems with the relationship because he really did pad after her when she was an apprentice, and that was, like, really, like, pretty awkward. It was very early into her apprenticeship as well. And I really get crazy vibes from that. I don't like that. Like, it's very clear that he liked her. He was very soft with her, very cutesy with her, gentle with Ferncloud. And when she was literally like a newly made apprentice. It's very, very awkward. I'm sorry. I can't get over that. I like them together as when they're older and they're warriors. I think they suit each other nicely. But yeah, it was just kind of... what do I think about Crowfeather? We'll go into that. We'll go into that on its own. Hold on now. So hold your butts. We'll get there. I'm giving her like one nicely dark ear. Something that kind of looks a little strange. Yeah, we'll even give her like a nice little mask here. I don't care if you say that this is not what she looks like. Nah, this is my squirrel flight. Or I mean my leaf pool. We'll get into Crowfeather in a minute though. That I can promise you. No, I don't like that idea of the back. Let me take that off. Need that to be a little bit less thick or dark. There we go. I just want a nice little line kind of running down her back as well. Oh, bye, Mint. See you later. Let's see. So yeah, why do no PMVs or maps exist about Sorreltail and Leafpool? Or Leafpool, sorry. My question. Do people not like Sorreltail? I know that she ends up with Brambleclaw, and that's probably why, but also, come on, like, it was there, man. It was there. Why doesn't Warrior, oh, yeah. There it is. Why doesn't the Warriors team sell Spotted Leaf air fresheners? And you know what? I'm gonna stick to that. Why don't they sell Spotted Leaf air fresheners? I need to know. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's make that other fool. Let's go make him. Where's that boy at? Okay. Let's go. Another point I have here is I hate Brambleclaw. She didn't care about Tawny Pelt. Why does she care about Hawkfrost? Oh, right. Okay. So that's when she's like revealing to him that like Leafpool doesn't like Hawkfrost or whatever. And she's like, I don't know why she doesn't like him, but she doesn't like him. And, you know, that's it. Like, I know enough that she's, you know, I know how my sister feels kind of thing. And he's like, oh, well, And I'm like, you're kidding me though, dude, right? Like, you suddenly have this kinship with Hawkfrost after talking to him maybe once in your entire life after that meeting, that gathering, or whatever. And Squirrelflight's like, listen, dude, we've been friends for a long time now. You know how I feel about you. I just don't really trust him. And Brambleclaw's immediately like, oh my god, she hates him, and she hates me because I'm Tiger Star's son, and so is he. Like, oh, bruh, where did you get that from? Where in cat hell and heaven did you get this idea from that she suddenly hates you? She didn't have a problem with Tawny Pelt. She doesn't have a problem with Mothwing. So clearly it's not because Tiger Star's your father. Why is he so freaking stupid? This is not the same Brambleclaw that was on that journey. He's just supremely angsty and, like, really weird now that he's got a brother. I don't know why they wrote him this way. I guess for the drama of it. But it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Oh, that's a little too blue, fam. There we go. I wanted him to have a nice bluish tone. Nothing too crazy, though. I wanted something nice and blue. This might be a little too crazy. Well, you know what? We'll just go with an actual pattern. How about that? So let's get this going. We'll do a nice bluish tone here. Okay. So yeah, no, that's just my biggest issue. Like, why do you suddenly think that she hates you? Because Brambleclaw's just stupid. And there's no other way about it. People are going to be like, why is he blue? Just leave him. He's going to be blue. He has blue undertones. So, yeah, no. I hate how they've suddenly written Brambleclaw. And it's really sad because I actually quite liked him. He was always this bossy kind of guy, but he was bossy for a reason. So it made sense. Especially on the journey. Like, somebody had to be, had to take charge and everything. And I really wish it was Tawny Pelt, but she was not very up for that at the moment. And I would like to see her grow. So I'm curious as to how she does. And, becomes a very good kitty cat. Because right now she's there. Let's see, though. Okay, so I think that's all I have for that part. Oh. So, apparently another topic that I have here is it must have been really awkward for Feathertail when she's like, oh, hey, Leafpool, tell Crow to stop grieving, please. And then, like, Leafpool's like, yeah, Feathertail, I'll tell him. And this is the point where she's like, I kind of like him, but, he's still a jerkwad, whatever. So, it's at this point that Feathertail tells Leafpool, like, tell him to stop grieving, okay? Like, it's okay. I'll wait here for him forever. And I was like, okay, that's very sweet. And then, like, Leafpool just goes and steals her mans. Like, what? Can you imagine telling your friend when you're dead, apparently, and, like, you've got, like, your fiance down on Earth, right? You're dead. Your fiance's still alive. You tell one of, like, a friend, your friend's sister, who you see as someone that could be like you, maybe a younger version of you, and that you seem to be friends with, even in death. And you're just like, please tell the love of my life to stop grieving over me. I would like to see him happy. And then she says yes. And then all of a sudden, they're hooking up at a stream. Like, can you imagine the absolute hurt and anger Feathertail must have felt and had to have gone through? Like, really? Can you imagine that? She must have been so hurt. I feel so bad for Feathertail, and she's not even alive. Like, that's so sad. Why is Leafpool like this? She's rude. I don't like her. Like, that's it. I don't like her. Alright, so there we go. We're giving this man a much darker, kind of look. I want to definitely have more bluish on his insides. So we're gonna keep doing this. I want him to be like this very deep blue man, but also not blue. He needs to have black on there as well. So, yeah. I feel so bad for her. Please watch over my husband, my fiance, please. I really love him. I hear we're ranting. We are. I'm ranting about Starlight and Twilight. I hate Leafpool. I've come to the consensus. I hate Brambleclaw. I've also come to that consensus. At least in these books. Because he was fine to begin with. And now he's just a jerk. And you could say, oh, but Lynx, it's because his heart is hurting. Squirrel Flight is hurting him. But how? How is she really doing anything to him? He keeps pushing her away and making her this very angry person. And of course, he knows exactly what buttons to push. And she knows exactly what buttons to push on him too. Like, it makes sense as to why they're supremely angry at each other. But also, why is he just being completely dumb? Like, I don't get it. I've made him very blue, I've realized. I made him possibly a little too blue. Yo, listen up. Here's a story. Alright, sorry. We'll help. We'll fix this. And give him something to see. That way he's not that blue. We'll just make it far darker in a little bit. Uh, dysfunctional. Yeah, very. It's very dysfunctional at the moment. Anyway, it's fine though. I know that they're gonna get together, and that makes me kind of upset because, like, why? Why did she really get together with him? I need to know. Other than maybe like, I feel like maybe it's because of Ashfur and it's his fault. Like he kind of is just very suffocating. So yeah, it would make sense as to why she's suddenly like, all right, I don't like this man anymore. Can I have the black, please? No, apparently not. That's a very deep blue. I need no saturation. Okay, we'll have to figure this out. Alright, so the blood. Okay, what is it about the blood prophecy? The blood will spill blood and the lake will run red. Right, that's given the leaf pool. Not cinder fur or cinder pelt, sorry. So it's not giving her cinder at all. Please give this woman some justice. Holy cow. So, okay, you know, whatever. It's not given to her at all. It's fine. It's great. I'm sure it's great. It's all great. I still want him to be, like, bioluminescent blue, so I'm, like, changing this just a little bit. He has hues of blue. And then, like, a far lighter saturated color here. Maybe not like white. I don't want it to like be very odd on his, like, on himself. There we go. Something like this. Top of the coloration. Hello, mama. No, I don't know what happens at the end of the arc yet. I'm almost there. Almost there. I'm missing after I finish Twilight, which I should finish tomorrow. I'll get on to the other one, and that should be done by Monday. Hi, pups. What's wrong, Layla? Do you want to eat some cats? I bet you do. Let's see now. What else did I have here? Because I'm curious now. Okay, so the blood prophecy is important because, you know, like, Leafpaw is getting all of these prophecies about the blood thing, and that's really weird, and it's really awkward. She's, like, doesn't know what to do about it. She doesn't know to tell Cinderpelt, or Cinderfur. Why do I keep getting her name all messed up? Anyway, but she doesn't tell her, which is stupid. She should have probably told her and explained some of this stuff, but she doesn't, because it's Cinder, or because it's Leafpool, and she's Gem. I've come to that consensus as well. Yes. Why is Leafpool getting all of these messages? It's stupid. They keep forgetting Cinderpelt, and it makes me angry. And why? Cinderpelt's done nothing wrong. She literally just exists, and StarClan's like, oh, she can't do that. I'm sorry. It's stupid. It's still like, someone needs to explain to me why StarClan just hates Cinderpelt. I would really like to know. Alright, I've given him some nice tinges of blue. Oh my goodness, Layla, what's wrong with you? Alright. I feel like I've honestly gotten rid of a lot of that blue color. I probably should have gone with black first as a base coat and then do like a very nice light blue. Plot needed her to be important. So true. Alright, so next is... So Nightcloud is on Mudclaw's side about him being the leader. And I'd like to see how Crowfeather kind of deals with this, because, you know, Crowfeather is very much like One Star's buddy there. Not like buddy, but he clearly respects One Star. Even before he got his 9 lives. So I'm curious then as to how he and Nightcloud gets together. It's clear that he doesn't like her, you know, as much as he likes Leafpool and all that. But, like, you know... At some point, I'm just curious as to how that all ends up being, because it's very clear that Nightcloud does not respect One Star. Oh my goodness. She was definitely a sassy young version of Yellowfang. I love Cinderfelt. I can never remember her name for some reason. I keep calling her Cinderfur, but I really do like her. So... Let me see here. I have here, wow, nice leaf paw, nice call. I don't know why. Oh, because she doesn't alert the rest of the camp when the Shadow Clan cats are coming. She doesn't say anything. Like, and supposedly it's because she didn't have enough time to say anything. That's a freaking lie. Leaf paw, you suck. I'm sorry to tell you. Go on. I'm sorry to say it this way. Leafpaw had enough time to tell the clan that Shadow Clan were attacking, or whatever. All she had to do was yowl, but she didn't. She kept her mouth shut. She really said nothing. He got with Nightcloud to forget, I guess. I suppose he did, but still. I'm sorry, I cannot handle it. Alright, I imagine Wind Clan cats to be very leave kitty cats. So, again, we're making him thin boy. And small boy, small-headed boy. Let's see then. There's a therapy session on a cliff. LOL. Okay. So, we're gonna have him be aloof because that's very clearly what Crowfeather is. They don't need nothing. He doesn't want to talk to nobody. He's doing his own thing. He likes, obviously, talking. And I would say he's rather definitely territorial as far as I've seen him. He's kind of a very angry boy. I'm okay with this, though. But, yeah, the therapy session on the cliff, which is whenever he's, like, staring in terror because he kind of sees Feathertail in Leafpool whenever she's about to, like, fall off the cliff into the ThunderClan camp and break her neck and die, which I kind of wish happened. But, so it's at this point where he's like, oh my gosh, Feathertail, like, I wish I could save you. And Leafpool's like, no, man, it's okay. I'll just chill out here while you go through all of that drama in your brain and everything, and I guess I'll, cling on for dear life. Good job, Crowfeather. You're great. And she was like, sorry. But she's like, oh, no, Crowfeather, you can save me. Like, you're fine. It's okay. It's not your fault. Like, she sacrificed herself for a good cause, for a good reason. And it's like, you're on a cliff, sweetheart. I think we can talk about this after he saves your life. Like, he needs to snap out of it. Go. I get why he feels this way, because, he's reimagining everything. But also, come on. Like, really. Really. They mishandled the first arc. What you mean from how they mishandled it? I need to know. I don't know how their relationship ends yet. It's like I'm here at the very beginning, so no spoilers on a 12-year book, 13-year-old book. Okay, so then he says. He goes, oh my goodness, can't you see how I feel about you, Leafpool? I love you. Bruh, how? How are you gonna say you love her? He's like, I shouldn't be feeling this way about anybody, especially because I loved Feathertail and I devoted my life to her. Like, I understand why he loved Feathertail. She obviously gave him that option. She was there for him, though he didn't really deserve it because he was a big, giant prick, and I will stand by that. But, she got through to him. That's fine. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them being together. But the fact that he's all of a sudden, I love you. I can't get you out of my mind. How? Why? Because you breathed into her into her ear one day? Because you brushed up against her? Because you saw her at a gathering? Like, what? The forcefulness of this relationship is so badly made. I can't put into words how upset I am that it was handled in this way. Like, uh, oh yeah, the whole kitty pet thing. And it's still a thing, which I can appreciate that it's still very much said to Firestar's face that like he's a kitty pet or that they don't accept kitty pets. It's very stupid though. They definitely mishandled this entirely. What color eyes does he have? I think they said that his eyes are blue. Yeah, I think these eyes definitely fit him. Oh god. Yeah, so they say that his eyes are like a very brilliant blue. Let's do this blue. I think that looks nice. But yeah, the way that they handle Crowfeather and Leafpool's relationship is bad. And I will say that to high heaven. Like, it is bad. So, sorry. You know what? I'm very curious, actually. What would those kittens look like? Play with the genetics of... No, I need my cats. Thanks. So, Alright, so I guess we do have... Huh. Look at that. Exactly. He really was just like, I want that. I want that booty. That's it. That's all they are to each other. They're both cats in heat, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Leafpool is just in heat, like, 24/7. I'm sorry. No. No, I don't think there was any real way that she and Crowfeather could have actually loved each other if it wasn't so forced. Okay, next thing. Let's see. Oh, remember when you didn't need to kill a cat to win? Just run people off a freaking cliff. That's directed towards Crowfeather, of course, because it's like, Oh, look, so there we go. We have what's his name? Lion something. Lion Kit. There we go. I wonder if we can still have I'm sorry, I was really curious if I played with their genetics enough, what would I get? So I wanted to see how true these genetics would play out. So, let's see if we can get it. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves a Holly kit. Lion Blaze, yes, okay, thank you. She's so thirsty. She eats. They're both thirsty. They're both thirsty. Also, how much you want to bet that if Feathertail didn't die, she would have had kits. She would have had Crowpaw's kits as soon as they got to the lake. Actually, no. As soon as they got back to the territories, she would have had his kits. I refuse anything else. She would have had his babies right then and there. I don't think anything else happened, honestly. And can we also talk about that? How long it took Leopard Star to finally be like, oh, yeah, we're dying. They feel like just a bit of the hunger that the other clans have been like in complete starvation. And finally, whenever she's noticing that the fish are like slowly disappearing, and she like, and the cats are not emaciated at all, like they are in all of the other clans. River Clan is just so stupid. I can't help it. Like, really? Really? Now you feel something. Now you're upset. Like, sorry, darling. It doesn't work that way. What? Hold on. What is this? Wait. What is this caution? Oh. No. This is your father, honey. Okay. What is this caution for? No, they're roommates. Sure. I don't know what that caution sign is for. They're probably like, ah. But, yeah, so that's my problem. $1,000. I see my most hated cats have kits because one of them were in heat. 2 weeks later, they still fight. True. Yeah, I know. River Clan is fine, but as soon as like one of the cats starts going hungry, they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta go. We gotta fucking get out of here." Sorry, excuse my language, but Leopard Star is annoying. I understand why she's like doing this, but at the same time, she nearly killed two cats, like two kittens, basically. They're apprentices at this age, because they're not forest. They're not forest born. And then she's directly responsible for Stonefur, or whatever his name's death. And she literally was about to kill Misty. Like, and the fact that she doesn't see the error of her ways at all. And as she goes on, I mean, I'm sure she does pick up and she, like, tries to be good again for her clan. But the fact that it took this kind of route is stupid. And I can't get over it. I really can't get over it. Oh, look, there we go. We have a J feather. There we go. I guess in their genetics, it really does. You know what? If you were wondering how their genetics really could have happened, here it is in The Sims. We've got the kittens. It's a done deal. Yeah, for Stonefur. Yeah, no, she's directly responsible for their deaths, and it seems like she doesn't care at all. She's fine. She doesn't give a crap. I'm sorry, Leopard Star, you're stupid. You literally only left the forest as soon as one of your cats got hungry. Like, just a little bit hungry. The other cats have been emaciated. They're just bones. You guys still have meat there. Like, your skin is not... Your fur is not even hanging off of you. You're bad. I hate you. I don't really, though. But she's stupid. Alright, let me see. So, yeah. The fact that Crowfeather also just runs the cats off a cliff, and you can't tell me that he doesn't know the cliff is there because he saw the camp somewhat. He saw the cliffs. He knew where they were. He knew where the ThunderClan camp was. So you can't tell me that he did not purposefully run those Shadow Clan warriors off so that way they could break their necks. No. He did it on purpose. Crowfeather, you're bad. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's another quote I have. So, yeah, I joined a coup, Lamau, but you can totes trust me. That'd be why you ran after to begin with. And oh, yeah, okay. So the fact that Hawkfrost literally tells Brambleclaw, I joined in Mudclaw's coup to overthrow One Star. And that's why you were chasing me. That's why you were literally chasing me out of the territory because I did a bad. And I joined a coup, almost like our dad did, pretty much like our father did. And you can't tell me they don't know because the stories have been passed around. So Hawkfrost obviously shows off this thing where he's perfectly capable and willing to run off another cat or almost basically kill them because he doesn't think they have the right to rule. And Brambleclaw is like, oh, but we're brothers, it's fine. And then, like, as soon as Mudclaw's like, listen, you tell him, you tell Brambleclaw what you told me. Tell Brambleclaw that you literally wanted Misty to die too, and that you were going to be prepared to be deputy, like, as soon as I drove out One Star. And Hawkfrost is like, oh, crap. No, don't listen to him. Don't trust him. He's lying. And then Brambleclaw's like, oh, yeah, of course, Mudclaw's lying. Like, really? Brambleclaw's an idiot. He's an idiot. Done, said, deal. He's a complete stupid tool. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Rain Shadow, welcome. Yes. Oh yes, we're very much ranting. So yeah, no. Like, it makes me angry. The fact that he's like, he knows what his brother is capable of. He knows he joined the coup because Hawkfrost openly admits it. And he still trusts him and doesn't understand why Squirrel Flight doesn't trust him. He has bees in his brains. Like, this Brambleclaw's so stupid, and it's so sad to see him be turned into this wooden plank. This absolute bag of beans. When he was so intelligent, and yes, he was rash or whatever in the very beginning of the arc, but for him to be so dumbed down now and not even think about it, he doesn't even care. He just immediately is like, no, Hawkfrost's my brother. He would never lie to me. Even though he openly admitted to this coup. And now that we have this this other cat, now we have Mudclaw here, who literally has no reason to lie. Oh my god. Yeah, Brambleclaw dumb. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. The fact that I know that this man becomes Bramble's star is upsetting. It's super late. And this is only in like half the book. We still have some of Twilight to go over. Alright, let me make this J kit. Sorry. I was ranting super bad. We'll put him in ThunderClan, of course. So there we go. We have... I know that these are not the exact colors of them. I just wanted to show off what the genetics pulled off here. I think it was pretty nice. They're pretty good. Right, Holly kit. And then we have Lion kit. And like I said, I know that they're not the exact colors. Oh, Kitty kit. There we go. Lion kit. Okay. Territorial, clever, and skittish. I don't know if that would be correct for all of them, but I guess we'll see. Let's make another cat. Who should we make? What cat should we make out of, some of these? I need to know. Alright, so next on the topic, while you guys are deciding who I should make next. Also, I love this cat. It's absolutely adorable. Let's see. Rest in peace, Mudclaw. He goes to cat hell. That's when the tree falls on him. So this man does end up in the place of no stars, right? He ends up in the Dark Forest, right? You can't tell me Mudclaw ends up in StarClan when he had this a coup going. Like, that's directly going against the warrior code there, because he's not obviously agreeing with the leadership and what his leader, said. So this man's like, when he dies, he doesn't go to StarClan. You can't tell me he goes to StarClan. And if I find out that he goes to StarClan, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be real upset with you. Not with you guys, but with the Aarons over this 13-year-old book, mind you. Please tell me he ends up in the Dark Forest. I could not believe if he ended up in StarClan. Make Squirrel Flight? Alright. So let me see. Starlight, when I really hated her, she does not respect my star whatsoever. I'm honestly worried about what will become of them. See, I haven't gotten that far, so I don't know. But I know that I hate Brambleclaw with a passion right now. Almost as... You know what? I hate him more than I hate Leafpool. That's saying something. Oh, Wind Clan Civil War. Nice. Good commentary. Oh, and then when One Star is like, when he catches... So when One Star catches everybody, and he catches the cats with the coup, right? He gathers them all up, and he's like, I understand why you all didn't respect me, because I didn't respect myself. So you're all pardoned. Bro, what? What? You're just gonna let him go? He says no punishment at all. None at all. 1 star. You fool. You buffoon. You complete and utter idiot. He doesn't punish them. He doesn't tell the other leaders. He doesn't care. Nope. He says nothing. Oh, goodness. He doesn't punish nobody. Okay. And then when when the tree falls on Mudclaw, and Hawk is like, oh, it's a sign from StarClan. You know, Hawkfrost is amazingly good at coming up with bullcrap. Amazingly good. The fact that, you know, you could tell me that, yes, it was intended by StarClan, but the fact that he snapped to that was so quick, and then he, you know, explained himself, and he bowed his head to 1 star and was like, you're the rightful ruler of WindClan. That boy is quick. He's very clever. I really like that. I really appreciate that. You know? So I was surprised. I was like, okay, this boy's very sneaky. I like this. You know, I'm okay with that. I like Hawkfrost as he's a very good enemy. Absolutely hate Brambleclaw because he's a complete and utter idiot. Okay, so right, I was supposed to make Squirrel Flight. Sorry, I got so into this. So she's very fuzzy. So I'm probably gonna make her a very fuzzy cat with something with red. Maybe an Ossicat? Maybe more of a Ragamuffin. I know that it said that she's very fluffy. So maybe a Scottish Fold might work. Something like that. We like witty boys. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This cat right here. Oh, that's a perfect... Are you pooping? Okay. Alright. And I like the fact that she's a very muscly... she's a muscly girl. I love it. She's also like... She's not chubby, though. Well, she is pretty chubby. She gets her fur stuck in everything. She can't get through a hole. All signs point to the fact that Squirrel Flight is a chubby cat, and I love it. And she's also short. I love that. I cannot even begin to tell you that I love the fact that she's a short cat. I would like it if I could make her a Ragamuffin, but I don't think I can here. So unfortunately, I can do nothing about the length of her. Like how short or tall she is. Yeah, I like this better. That's perfect, honestly. Like I said, this is the book's 13 years ago. So I don't know how it's progressed other than the powers thing. And honestly, the fact with the leaf pool and Squirrel Flight was really pushing it for me. I was like, okay. When I learned that in the Power of 3, the cats have actual powers, I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. That's literally when I left the Warrior Cats fandom. I didn't think about it for the next couple of years. The powers thing was just a very stupid idea, and I'm gonna stick to that. I really don't like it as an idea. I really don't. Oh. They should stop making the books. I don't know if they should stop making them, but I am very frustrated with a lot of things. And it's not like they do everything bad. I'm still very much reading the books, though, you know? So they still got me pulled in, only to see the downfall of other cats. And you know what? That's not bad writing. I just hope I do much better. Oh, okay. So Twilight opens, right? Yeah, the power to hear better makes sense. The fact that Lion Blaze can take on, like, a fox by himself or something does not make sense, and there's a problem with that. So, I don't know if Holly ever had a power or something. I don't know. As I said, I haven't gotten that far, but from what I've seen, I'm just like, powers. Really, bruh? Okay. So Twilight opens with one of the cats being like, I'm sorry, you're dying, or this is when you die, this is how you die, something like that. And the other cat's like, oh my god, why am I dying? Like, I can't die right now. And then that's it. And I'm like, oh, who dying, though? Don't tell me. I'd like to see who. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Cinderpelt, because of course it is. But I need to know. I didn't read the three because I've gone into high school and then they didn't have them. I didn't start rereading until college. I get you. And then even then, I didn't get past arc 2. Arc 2 is definitely difficult for me, I think, to get over. I'm really liking this red. She's like that perfect. She's that perfect color, I think. She just needs to be a little bit more red everywhere else. I don't know if I see her. Does she have a white muzzle? I'm gonna check because I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Let me look at this. Let me see. Let me go look at Squirrel Flight. I know she's got the one white paw or whatever. That's fine. But I need to know. I need to see, does she have like a white muzzle? What she got? A dark ginger cat with forest green eyes, has one white paw, short legs, a torn ear tip, and a squirrel-like bushy tail. Okay, now, so she's completely red all the way through, other than that white paw. Okay, that's fine. I hate rereading the first 2 arcs because they make me mad when I read them critically. Oh, yes. Okay, so Leafpool literally heard Hawk. Oh, yeah, okay. So when Squirrel Flight goes to Leafpool, and she talks about how she dislikes that Brambleclaw is spending so much time with Hawk, and she's like, I'm very worried about him. I don't think he should be spending this much time with him, etc., etc. And Leafpool's like, oh, Squirrel Flight, you're just being crazy. Like, we don't have any proof that Hawk Frost is bad. He's fine. He's very clearly devoted to his clan. He's a respectful cat. He's a good warrior. He's all of these things. And I'm sitting there absolutely dumbfounded because this stupid medicine cat literally overheard Hawk Frost say, I'm going to take over all of the clans. But she wants to tell Squirrel Flight that she's overreacting and that she should trust, or that she should be okay with Hawk Frost and the fact that Brambleclaw has so much time with him. Really, Leafpool? Really? Okay, yeah, no, sure, fine. Absolutely great. Good head on your shoulders there. Absolutely amazing. Wow. It makes me so angry. Like, you were the one who overheard it. You heard him say, I'm going to take over the clan. And now it's okay. Now it's fine. What? So, I don't know where she got this idea that, like, suddenly it didn't matter, that everything was fine and everything's okay and blah, blah, blah. No. I don't. Why did she say that to Squirrel Flight? Somebody explain to me. Why did she tell Squirrel Flight, no, you're being too crazy, you're being too hard on Brambleclaw, like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and I'm not trying to, like, crap all over people's favorites or whatever. I'm just saying what I hate and what I dislike. And people are, have their own opinions, and that's fine. That's okay. I apologize for being so rough on some of the cats you may enjoy. But I just don't understand whenever she's literally heard him. They were talking about it. She doesn't trust Hawk Frost at all, but she's telling Squirrel Fight to basically get over it. Yeah, okay. Why is she defending him? I don't get it. Okay. So let me see then. Oh, and then Leafpool's like, is the only reason why you're not trusting Brambleclaw is because his father is Tiger Star? And I'm sitting there like, Squirrel Flight never said anything. She didn't say anything. She even agreed. She was like, I guess I'm being too hard on the both of them. She concedes to this idea, this stupid idea, that Leafpool has given her. And she's like, I'm being too hard on them. Maybe I should give them a chance or whatever. And the fact that Leafpool's like, oh, you know, you're angry at this and you're like this because Tiger Star's their dad. There was no mention of their father. Why does that matter? They keep bringing it up like Squirrel Flight really does have it out for them because their dad is Tiger Star. She never mentions it. She never says it at all. And it isn't until so many cats keep putting this into her head that she's finally cracked under that pressure and starts to believe it. She now suddenly sees Tiger Star in Hawk Frost, and she sees Tiger Star in Brambleclaw, but it isn't because it's her own thinking, it's because everybody else has put this in her idea. Like, they've literally just put this in her head. And that makes me so angry. Why? Oh, is that she feels weird? Yeah, she really does seem very strange. I like giving her freckles. I think that giving her freckles, or at least maybe a white ear, or maybe a tail tip, would be nice. I don't really buy the whole just one thing there, honestly. So I'm probably going to give her a white tail tip. This is not like the accurate version of warriors. This is my idea of what the warriors kind of look like in their own silly way. So, yeah. But, yeah, no. So that made me mad. Also, I have to say that I absolutely detested Mouse Fur in, like, the first arc and things like that. Like, Mouse Fur really deeply annoyed me. The fact that she rejected absolutely everyone's idea, even if it made sense. She didn't care. But as an elder, she's so much better. I'm very happy that when she becomes an elder, she's suddenly so much wiser and so much more ready to accept things. And she's still kind of like, about it, but she has a good placement as to why. I don't know how that suddenly changed in her, but I like it. I'm okay with it. So, yes, Mouse Fur is right. Yeah, Firestar, you cannot just go check on Wind Clan like they're a bunch of kittens. The fact that Firestar is like, oh, I need to check on One Star. Oh, I need to make sure he got his lives. Oh my goodness, I need to make sure that this fox or whatever doesn't get in their territory. Blah, 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 blah. Firestar, chill out. Like, you can't keep watching them. They're not helpless kittens. Leave them alone. And the fact that he doesn't take anyone's, like, ideas into this is very, very, very scary because he doesn't take anyone else's ideas into account there. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about what everyone else thinks. He doesn't mind. He thinks that he's doing the right thing, just like he always does. And that's a problem. That's a very big problem. I'm going to make a nice orange belly here. I think that suits her. Very bright orange belly. There we go. I think that she's very pretty. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. This dark back thing kind of worries me. I want maybe darker red. So let me see now. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So, let me see here. Oh yeah, the fact that also Firestar doesn't appoint a new deputy. Like, this man was very upset with Blue Star when Blue Star didn't, appoint a deputy at all for a little while yet after Tiger Star. And he was really antsy about it. He felt like, she really needed to, or something bad would happen. And the fact that he doesn't feel that way because Gray Stripe is the one gone is also a problem. Firestar, you're stupid. What have you become? Like, the fact that he sees no problem with it. He doesn't care. He doesn't mind. He's fine. He's whatever about it. Is so strange to me because he was so upset when Blue Star didn't appoint the deputy correctly in the correct time frame. And he was so quick whenever White Storm died. Rest in peace, my beautiful White Storm. I love you. You deserve so much better. I need a nice novella about you or something. Ugh. But White Storm is definitely like my favorite Warrior Cats character overall, entirely. Like, yeah. I love him. But working while Kim spills the tea. Girl, you know. So, I love White Storm. Absolutely. One of my favorite cats. He's very, very nice. And I would love to see a novella about him one day. Or something. Like a super edition. I want to see what he was like. Because the fact that he lost his mom. And that Blue Star basically, you know, maybe they latched onto each other is very cute. And growing up with Tiger Star. And seeing how that happens. And growing up with Red Tail. And then learning about how Tiger Star betrayed them and everything, I think it would be really interesting to see. And I really need that. I also really love Golden Flower. Nobody can tell me differently. She deserved better. I needed to know that she died nicely and peacefully, and she deserves better too. I need to know how she felt when Tiger Star betrayed the clan and everything, and how she felt when she noticed the clan obviously hated Tawny Pelt and Brambleclaw. And also, why did Firestar really give Brambleclaw the Tiger Claw's suffix? Really? Really? Okay. I love White Storm though. What a wonderful cat. Everyone's like, yes, White Storm. You know, we're gonna make White Storm. I love him. I love him too much. I can't. So, yeah, that's my problem. White Storm is my bias. I feel like maybe she's a little dopey, not gonna lie, but I feel like she's very keen about things as well. So I think these eyes suit her. All right, my love, my beautiful little squirrel flight. I think you're done. Let's give her something nice. Oh, definitely mischievous. Stop pooping. Yes, I would say that she's definitely a prowler. She clearly likes things. Maybe a free spirit. Oh no, maybe frisky. What would you think like squirrel flight is? I'd like to know. Sparkfire. You guys know Sparkfire or Pelt? I don't know about Spark. I honestly do not know. But I do really love Golden Flower too. She's just magical. I love her. What would you say that squirrel flight is? I would say that she's like she's a good hunter. That's very evident with her. It's said about her many times. She's got that from her mom. She's definitely mischievous. I don't know if she would be clever, frisky, or aloof. I think, yeah, frisky or aloof really, really counts. She's definitely way more active than most cats. They call her like a kit all the time. So I think maybe frisky definitely helps. I love her though. Squirrel flight is so good. What a good cat. What a good cat. Good squirrel flight. There we go. So, we make a White Storm. I don't care what nobody says. Oh, wait. I don't think I made her. No, she's a female. Okay, never mind. All good. This is actually a very nice idea of White Storm. I don't know what he would look like. Let me go look. So, let me see. After that, there's not enough babies in ThunderClan. Which is true. It's very, very true. In fact, it's kind of just, it's very worrying to everyone. There's not enough kids and kits in... There's not enough cats in ThunderClan anymore. And I was like, oh, shoot, you're right. There's only the one kit. There's only one apprentice. Like, oh, snap. This poor, beautiful cat. This clan is gonna die. Of course, Daisy comes along. She has her kittens and everything too, and Ferncloud. Does anybody else find it weird that Firestar and Sandstorm only had one litter? Only one. I think it's very strange. To me, you know. I think it's very, very weird. I don't know. That's just me, though. Let me see. The being listed as the father of Ashfur and Ferncloud on the official Warriors website. The trees on the confirmed to be non-canon. It said it's possible he could be their father, and her heart believes it's true, or doesn't believe it's true. Whitestorm is a big, thick-furred, long-bodied, muscular, snowy white tom with yellow eyes, the color of sun-baked sand. He has tufted ears, one of which has a scar. Okay. Which is very strange because a lot of the cats say, like, oh my gosh, whenever they talk about Cloud, what's his name? Cloud Pelt, somebody help me. But whenever they talk about him, oh, he's too white. And he's not going to, he's going to be very, very bad or whatever. Like, there's obviously a problem with him. All the prey's going to see him running. But then Whitestorm exists. So it's very clear that he's not just white, though. So I think he's probably got some gray on there. Maybe like a bit of a Siamese mix. He's Jesus. He can only procreate once and still be a god. True. It's just very weird that he only has the one litter. Like, okay. Because we all know these cats have kittens like that. Like, so it's very strange to me. You know what? I feel like he would definitely be more of a Himalayan, but with something else. Something mixed in there. And I'm pretty sure they do talk about how Whitestorm has gray on him. I don't really know what he is, though. Ooh, a Korat. That might work. Kind of... he looks really weird. He can't be creating endless prophecy cats that are blessed because they are related to him. True. What are we talking about anymore? Sorry, we're talking about Whitestorm. I'm trying to figure out a nice breed for him. Maybe a Burman. A Burman might help, like, suit him very well, actually. Yeah. Actually, I would really see Whitestorm like this. He's long. He's got thick, fluffy fur. He's got, he's snowy. So, I think this really, works. I think this works. So, let me see. So, where did we leave off here? Oh, Mousefur is a good elder. The fact that there's not enough kittens in the clan. Yeah. That's definitely a problem. We won't give him a muscular body. I love me some white storm. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. So when Squirrelflight and Brambleclaw, like, hash it out with each other, and, like, she's super pissed off. Like, she's super angry. And, I don't remember exactly what she's angry about, but you know what? It's fine. She's angry and she has a right to be angry. So, you know what? I think maybe this more like, oh, I see it on the paws now. Yeah, I think maybe like a dewier color. Something like this. It's snowy, but not white. It's very, like, a light gray. Did Whitestorm have kids? Yes. Whitestorm had kids with... I can't remember the cat's name, but he does have kids. I know that. Because I know that fire... Like, it happened in one of the books in the first arc, and one of the queens is having kids. I think it was Dappletail. It was definitely I think it was Dappletail. Or somebody's having kids, and Fire starts looking around trying to figure out who the father is, and Whitestorm's, like, kind of proud or whatever, and he's like, oh, that must be his kid. So Whitestorm definitely had kids. He's the handsomebomb.com. Heck yeah. Ferncloud and Ashfur. Is that who? Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So, yeah. No, this man definitely does have kittens. I refuse to believe that he didn't. But no, none of the other, like, cats said anything or whatever, I guess. So he's said to have yellow eyes like sun-baked sand, and I think maybe this kind of yellow, but I also really like this golden color, but I think this is the yellow that they mean. I would like to think that he's a very fearsome looking cat, so. He's got, like, such giant paws, though. It's kind of bothering me. We might have to fix his muscle shape a little bit. Yeah, something like this. Very elegant man. Love him. I think he had 2 mates. Oh, Willowpelt, right. He probably did. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. So, let me see. So, when Squirrel Flight is going off on Bramble, about something, I was very happy. She deserves to tell him that he's being a complete and utter idiot, and that she's angry that, you know, they don't trust each other anymore. She trusted this man with her life, and now she can't. Like, she definitely feels that she cannot do so anymore. You know, it's so upsetting. It's really sad to see something like that happen. And I'm really sad to see Bramble be like this. A note on here I have is, I hate Bramble. Holy crap. It's not about Tiger Star. Right. So then, like, Bramble Cloud brings up, oh, you don't trust me because Tiger Star's my dad. And Squirrel Flight's like, oh my god, you're not being fair. It's never been about your dad. I was like, yes, Squirrel, go off on him. Oh my gosh, like, cut off his tail, bruh. Like, he doesn't deserve this. He thicky. So, yup. Now, let me see here. What else do I got here? Oh, and then Bramble Cloud's like, oh, Huck Frost has done nothing wrong. I like how he conveniently forgets, or he doesn't mind, the fact that Huck Frost was in the coup that he openly admitted to. You can't tell me he did nothing wrong. You, sir, are a buffoon. Let me see now. Squirrel truly thinking. What? I have it here as Squirrel's truly thinking. Yes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What is she truly thinking about? I need to know now. I'm curious. But she's truly thinking, apparently. Bye, Tia! We're probably going to end up end the stream soon as well, after I get over this last note, and then we'll go from there. So, I have here, I actually like Ashfur. I can't wait to hate him. I really still cannot wait to hate him. I want to see what this man does. What does he do? Why is he stupid? I need to know what happens to him and why he just gets crazy about and wants to kill Squirrel Flight. I'm very excited to see. I know that probably is not like the greatest thing to say, but I'm very interested. I want to know, like, what does she do that finally pushes him off the edge, you know? Other than, like, goes back with Brambleclaw for some stupid reason. You, sir, are, but yeah, honestly. Go ahead, Moon. All good. Or Swana. Moon Swana. So yeah, no, I'm very interested as to how Ashfur completely fricks up. Oh, yeah. And when Brambleclaw tells her, whenever she's, like, doing something, they're sniffing around for the fox or whatever, and Brambleclaw's like, oh yeah, don't go after whatever. And he looks directly at Squirrel Flight. Squirrel Flight's like, I'm not stupid. And Brambleclaw glows, but you do stupid things. What a charmer. Wow, that'll totally get her on your side, dude. Good job. Brambleclaw's so stupid. I hate him. I hate. So I have here as well, why did Ash have to switch? So why did Ashfur have to become like a complete and utter crazy boy? I still need to know why. I still need to understand what happened to this boy who is very lovely, honestly. And I think who very much supports Squirrel Flight. Like, I need to see how he messes this up. I really need to see. I'm going to just give him some white around here. I know it says that he has very pointed ears, so I'm going to give him a bit lighter on the ears here as well. We're going to give him super white ears. So I can't wait to see just what happens here. How does he mess it up? Have you thought of any cross-clan love interests going on? So far, none. I would really have liked to see something like Tawny Pelt and Stonefur. I think those cats would have gotten they would have gotten along very well together. They seem like very both strong and independent cats, and if they had become the leaders of both of their respective clans, they would have been a force to be reckoned with. Like, I think both of them together would have been really interesting. But it didn't happen. Despite me not feeling any type of way towards Tawny Pelt, I think that, her with Stonefur would have been interesting. But they share no real chemistry together. I think if they had a relationship, it would be out of mutual interest and agreeable things. But otherwise, there wouldn't have been anything else. But I don't know. So let me see. Oh yeah, whenever it says, what in the world? Oh my freaking gosh, Bramble, shut up. You're rude as all heck. Oh, right. Okay. I think this is whenever, oh no, I don't know. What's this? Brindleface, Willowpelt daughters, Ferncloud, Sorreltail, sons, Ashfur, Elderkit, Sootfur, Ringless, Gertrude. Oh, that's Whitestorm's family. Look at Whitestorm. Yes, my man. I love him. I can't believe this man died. I really can't believe this man died. And that Brambleclaw, what's his name? Gray Stripe was made as ThunderClan's deputy. Like, really? Really? You couldn't have chosen anybody else. Okay. Alright, Firestar, do as you want. I still can't get over it. I cannot believe. So let me see here. What else do I say here? I said something. Oh, that's right. There are stamps. Oh, perfect. We can have that scar now. Even better. I need a smaller brush, though. It says that he's got a scar here, and I'd very much like to keep that there. Oh. Undo. Where's the undo? Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's got a scar on the back of his ear. So, yeah. Let me see here. So, yeah. Bramble's just talking nonstop to Ashfur or whatever. He's, like, getting on the nerves of everybody, and he just doesn't shut up, and I hate him. Yeah. That's about it. I don't have much else there. Oh yeah, when Leafpool is like, oh my gosh, Crowfeather, like in a dream or something, and everyone else around her is like, what? And she's like, like, good job. Yeah, make it obvious, sweetheart. It's fine. I'm sure it's great. It'll be fine. Oh, and then when they're talking about the badger, I just have badger. That's about it. The badgers are gonna attack, aren't they? I can see it. All of the clans have badgers in them. There's a problem here. A big problem. Cinderpelt deliberately keeping Leafpool away from Crowfeather. Oh, right. Well, it's at the gathering, and like she's about to go talk to Crowfeather, or Leafpool's about to go talk to her or to him, and then like Cinderpelt's like, Leafpool, and she's like, what? And then she gets angry. She gets angry at Cinderpelt for keeping her away from Crowfeather, and I'm like, you're actually an idiot. Like, you're only mad because she's not letting you do what is basically illegal. You're stupid. Oh, hello, Random Minute. You stumbled into my rant about warrior cats. Welcome. So, yes. So, I'm, like, the fact that she thinks that, indeed, Cinderpelt's, like, actually deliberately keeping her away from Crowfeather, and Cinderpelt is very good at figuring out if cats like each other or not. So, at this point, I would be surprised if she actually did. And she's trying to keep Leafpool, like, in line, and that's fine. I'm okay. That's fine with me. I don't know why Leaf Pool angry. No, I've never shipped Cinderpelt and Leaf and Firestar. I don't see it. I really don't. I understand why people do, because I guess it's because how much he cared for her and everything, and the fact that Sandstorm would get jealous and the girls obviously fought over him. But I don't think that they've ever really seen each other like that, and I definitely know Firestar's too stupid to ever really see anyone like that. Like, he really needed help from Cinderpelt to even be with Sandstorm. So, nah. She would have been done with this man after, like, the first day. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So let me... White Storm, the big boy. Yes. Uh-oh. I clicked the button. There we go. Sorry. So let's go over what White Storm could be. I would think that this man is definitely someone that is... He's very good. He's a very good cat. I don't know what to put him as. I would say he's clever. Most definitely. He's a very smart boy. I suppose like a more of a free spirit, or... I don't know how he was with it. Friendly. Oh, yes. Definitely friendly. Very good boy. Very good boy. It's like a civilian. Yeah, no. I really just don't see the whole Cinderleaf or Cinderpelt and Firestar thing. I just... nah. I don't see it. We'd be able to have many mates like real life, so they'll fight each other for their crush. I suppose, but I mean, at the same time, I enjoy the fact that they do kind of have a mate for life thing, and that it's very taboo for them to have different mates. But at the same time, it doesn't seem that way. Like, I don't know. Because if White Storm was able to have 2 mates, and nobody batted an eye about that, not even the She-Cats, they didn't care. So, I don't know. All of a sudden, it became a very monogamous kind of thing. So, it's very interesting. I personally don't mind either way, but I mean, it is what it is at the same time. So, I don't know. I would say it's just like real life. You have people that are completely okay with having multiple partners and people who are not. And me, I am somebody who is not okay with having multiple partners. I have to have only one. And I'm okay with that. I have crushes, sure, but I don't act on those kinds of things because I love and have someone, and I don't really expect to go with anybody else. That's it. You know? So, but cats are different. They're entirely different. So, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Let me see. What else could we say? We'll say that he's probably a prowler. Very good boy. What a good boy. Good job. Good job, White Storm. Alright, so let's get through this because I have to sleep. I'm supremely tired, and this Warrior Cats Wednesday has gone on for quite a while. So let's see. Oh, right. Okay, so Feathertail comes down from StarClan, and she talks to Leafpool, and she's like, oh my gosh, Leafpool, you think I'm angry about Crowfeather. And Leafpool's like, are you mad at me? And she's like, no. But at the same time, I really feel like this woman was seething with rage. Like, it must be so upsetting to see the love of your life go off with somebody else because you're not there. The fact that she was like, she saw Leafpool as someone that she could have been friends with. And that's so sad. I feel like it's a weird betrayal in a way. Despite them never having known each other in life. So, it's interesting. I don't know. That's me. Anyway. Yeah, no, I still think that, yeah. I have here, our love won't hurt anyone runs in the family. When it comes to, like, with Silverstream, and then it goes to Feathertail. Yeah, it seems to really run in the family kind of thing. I'm not surprised. It was 3 episodes of Warrior Cats Sims 3 in 3 days. Whew, that's crazy. I couldn't. Okay, so let me see. Oh, right. And then Feathertail's like, I can't reach Mothwing. And I'm like, wow, atheism is really bad for these cats, huh? Yikes. So, that's that. Ashfur the White Knight. That's definitely a problem. I think that's where we're starting to get the fact that Squirrel Flight's like, I can't be with this person. And I can understand why. Now, a little bit more, because he's smothering her. He really is, and it's kind of getting to be a bit much, and I can understand now. But I would still rather have seen her end up with Ashfur than with Brambleclaw as it stands right now. I don't know about in the future. I guess we'll see on another Worry Cats Wednesday and just see where it goes, because I'm very interested as to to figure out how he messed this up. So let's see now. Sandstorm wants Squirrel Flight to be independent. Nice. Oh yes. Whenever Sandstorm kind of sits her down and is like, listen, sweetheart, you need to back off. Like, why are you letting this man fight your battles? Like, you've never been quiet or shy about it before. And you know what? She's right. Like, there's definitely something here that could have been done. Squirrel Flight could have said something or done something in a different way. And the fact that she's, like, trying now to tell, to tell Ashfur to, like, back off is very important, I think. And I'm okay with it. I'm also giving her, like, a lighter coat of brown right now. I think it suits her. A nice dustier brown. But yeah, no. I'm okay with it, though. I guess we'll see how this man messes up. I think it really must be, that he just smothers her a little too much. So let me see what else here before we end off. Oh, the fact that Leafpool's, like, trying to convince herself, like, why is it bad that I have a crush or that I love Crowfeather? Why is it so terrible? Blah, blah, blah. It's illegal, sweetheart. You knew this. You knew this entirely. And if you're starting to feel this way, why not renounce being a medicine cat, step down, and become a warrior, so that way you can still be with your clan? Like, I understand that would have been very difficult to do and a very difficult transition, but if she really felt so much, like, such a way for this boy right here, I think she really should have stepped up and been like, okay, I need to decide now. Do I want love? Is it this important to me? And if it is, what do I do? She really just could have become a warrior, and it would have been fine. I think that one of the other kits or someone could have become a medicine cat instead. That's my 2 cents. Apparently flop ear cats came from over domestication. Yes, the floppy ears in most domesticated animals is because they were domesticated. So this is very prevalent in dogs, and cats, and sheep, everything. Very interesting, right? Let me see now. What else do I have here? Spider leg. I just have that map written down about that legs. Daisy exists. Bramble Big Dumb. Oh, the fact that he's arguing with Firestar about keeping Daisy in there when they're kitty pets, and he's like, but they're kitty pets. Like, bruh, the girl that you love is half kitty pet. Your medicine cat is half kitty pet. Firestar, your leader, is a kitty pet. One of the persons that you were apprenticed with and everything, someone that was your friend, is a kitty pet. Like, all of a sudden now it's very big. Like, this is not the Brambleclaw that I knew. Like, why is this man gone crazy? I don't know. Like, I don't know. That just me. I felt very weird about it. My God, look. Look at Hollyleaf. She's crazy. Hollyleaf? Hello? Holly Kit. There we go. So she has green eyes, right? There we go. Perfect. And we're going to give her these Nice eyes. Something like that. I like. No. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we're giving her those eyes. I like it. Yes. So. Yep. God, kittens are so weird looking. So let's see. What else do I have? So yeah, the fact that he keeps going on about the kitty pets, and then Cloudtail's like, "Are you kidding me? Are you stupid?" And Brambleclaw's like, "What?" And he's like half the clan is a kitty pet or kitty pets, and he's like, "Oh," and Brambleclaw is once again a buffoon, a complete and utter idiot, a bag of beans. I truly cannot get over it. So what else do I have here? Oh yeah, when Daisy comes in and Cloudtail's like, oh, you know, Cloudtail goes and helps Daisy or whatever, and then like Brightheart is jealous. She's obviously upset at the fact that he's taken to Daisy so much. And that really hurt me. I was like, oh no, my wonderful ship. Like, poor Brightheart, this poor beautiful cat who has gone through so much, and she's scared that Daisy's gonna take her man. It's cute. It's really sad. I'm sure that's not exactly what happens or anything, but like, it's so cute. Oh my god. So, yes. I'm gonna give this man some stripes real fast before we leave. I'm gonna make him this nice dark gray. No, gray. I would like something a little bit more. Yes, just a little bit. Okay, more dark. Yes, there we go. So I'm just gonna give him some striping. I'm pretty sure it's more of a like a ticking that maybe we should get instead of stripes. It should be more of a something else. But yeah. Yes, so I'm really just like curious to see how this all goes down with her and Cloudtail and what she thinks and what she says to him, because I don't know, it's definitely like was kind of weird to me as well when he like suddenly took to Daisy. I think that maybe he just wanted to help her. I don't think he really felt anything for her. I'm hoping not. Like, please don't end up being a complete and utter jerk. Like, please, Cloudtail, I believe in you. So let me see. And then Webbedfoot guessing so easily that Crowfeather and Leafpool like each other, I think is just hilarious. And that like they're like, oh crap, someone found out. How could they have known? Blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I'm okay. I really wish he did find out. Like, I really do wish that he learned about it and he was like, oh my god, I was right. You're an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Yay. Okay. And then, my last note is that I hate the Crowfeather and Leafpool ship and the forcefulness of this relationship. There's really no reason for it. Bada bing, bada boom. I am sorry to tell everybody who actually loves that relationship, it don't work for me. It's so stuffed into your throat. There's no reason for it. There is no chemistry to me. Nope. And with that, I think we'll close off. So we'll just have a nice look at our kittens. So we have Jade Kit, who probably does not have this kind of color eyes or these kinds of markings. That's okay. This is basically what the genetics have given us. We got Holly Kit. Look at her. Absolutely adorable. Has her daddy's coat and everything. We have Lion Kit, who I'm pretty sure is more of a tabby, but I'm okay with this. Then we got Crowfeather, the angry boy himself. We got Leafpool, the stupid medicine cat. Oh my god, I still hate you. We got Squirrel Flight, best girl. Nobody can tell me different. And we also have White Storm, best boy. Literally the best. Nobody can tell me different. And I think that'll conclude our Warriors Wednesday. I'm probably going to go ahead and save the household under whatever. So it'll just be like Warrior Wednesday. And I'll just kind of do whatever. I don't really mind. Animal. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we're gonna keep them or whatever, and I'm okay with this. So with that being said, everyone, I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you, I believe, on Friday for our Farm Friday. And I've got quite a few things in store for us, guys. Quite a few things. I'm very excited, and I guess we'll see how it all goes. So, till then, everyone, I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys!